The annual GSMA's Mobile World Congress, hosted in Barcelona, is attended by over 200 countries and with over 1,400 companies showcasing their latest innovations. One such exhibitor is Celcite Management Solutions, a US-based company offering proprietary tools such as COPS, which is an automation-centric centralized network management and optimization platform.
Celcite has three core businesses. One is telecom consulting, where we help our clients to deliver RF design and RF optimization services. Then we call it the TSG group, the Telecom Solutions Group, where a tool called COPS or proprietary tools that we make and then deploy at our clients' places. And the third is called MSA, or the Managed Services and Network Assurance Group, where we leverage our expertise and our cutting-edge tools to deliver managed services to clients which are operators or managed service providers. Today, pretty much, equipment vendors have become the de facto operators or wireless services operators in the world. And we think that we can leverage our expertise and enable them in a very small way for them to deliver their delivery in a much more effective and better manner.
You can do a lot of things that we do on a manual basis, but it's almost impossible to do what things are getting so complicated today. For an operator or a managed service provider, the only way to get things done and with the efficiency that you need is with automation. Nobody today can bring the automation that we do with COPS software.
COPS is a customized optimization and self-performing solution, and what it does, it brings a lot of different data sources, no matter if it's a configuration data, performance data, alarms, trouble tickets, mobile measurement traces. It brings all that information onto a centralized platform, and so that's the first step of it. But where we differentiate ourselves from our competitors out there is what we do with that data. What COPS does is, after we bring this data onto a centralized platform, it does a lot of correlation using the engineering expertise and provides you root cause analysis, solutions, and at the same time, some scripts which you can execute to fix those problems. So kind of an end-to-end approach where, identifying a problem, identifying a solution, giving a measure to fix that problem, and then also doing a monitoring of that.
Fundamentally, we believe in solutions wherein we can embed the subject matter expertise into our tools, which enables an engineer to deliver his job better and in effect bring about 70 to 80% efficiencies in his daily tasks. And that is the need, because the clients want to reduce their OPEX while they're spending more on CAPEX, including 4G. The pressure on OPEX spend is causing them to look at more innovative solutions. And that's the differentiator that we have to bring about innovative solutions, multi-technology SON, which is backward compatible in the sense that you can take care of 2G and 3G outside the equipment vendor's equipment and still be able to manage the network much more effectively.
What COPS and Celcite do is basically they enable operators and managed service providers to automate their day-to-day radio access part of the network and make things work a lot more seamlessly and give you almost close to 70% operational efficiencies that are unheard of in this industry today.
So we had this product COPS, which we were pretty excited about because it got really good traction based on what it was delivering. So we thought, how do we use our product in a services environment and see what we could do with that? And that's where CMOC was formed. CMOC is a centralized maintenance and optimization center. It's something we started about a year back. So what we did with CMOC is we took our product COPS and are using CMOC to deliver services like managing a GSM or UMTS network, looking into third carrier, second carrier, basically multi-carrier optimization. We are actually managing a multi-technology, multi-vendor networks, and at the same time improving KPIs and a lot of different subscriber experience for the wireless operators, utilizing our centralized approach and CMOC center, which is based in Virginia.
Recently, we launched a multi-technology SON solution, and how do we define that is, today 4G or LTE specifically has SON capabilities, but still 90% of the traffic, if not more, is carried on 2G and 3G networks. Somebody has to manage that because the subscriber experience is still based on those networks. To manage them effectively, there has to be solutions which can allow them to improve the network at a lower cost or in a much more efficient manner.
The operators are saying that even if all these different technologies and different vendors are in place, they need a centralized view of all these multi-technology, multi-vendor systems. And that's where this multi-technology SON kind of comes in play. It will still use a centralized kind of an approach to see across technologies and layers to still provide actionable solutions, and so engineers can still go and select those options and execute that and be able to make changes in a much more effective and efficient way. And then eventually use that information to optimize it. And that's a major focus area for Celcite and in addition to COPS as we move forward.
Now that we've got a multi-technology, multi-vendor solution in place, we're ready to launch globally. When we go show this software to folks, the operators or the managed service providers, of how they can bring efficiencies in place, in many ways this thing sells itself. Just showing them some basic stuff, they just see it right away. Their eyes light up saying, is this real? And when we show them how real this is, it makes it quite interesting to them.
The main strategy is to build cutting-edge solutions which enable services delivery in a much more efficient manner, which will allow us to work better with our clients or help managed service providers in their delivery of services to their clients. The vision of Celcite in the long term is to win the mind share of our clients and be a global company